Fatima Bosch'S parade will proceed peacefully and in an orderly fashion, assures tourism. To ensure safety at the Centenario Stadium, capacity will not be exceeded, and the gates will open from 2 p.m. Drafting. The Tabasco Ministry of Tourism and Economic Development presented this Friday the details of the operation and logistics for the Miss Universe Fatima Bosch's Parade, which will take place next Sunday, December 14th. The Centenario Stadium will have a maximum capacity of 6,800 people in seats and up to 18,000 on the field, reported Katia Ornelas-Gil, head of the agency. To ensure safety, she indicated that capacity will not be exceeded and that the gates will open at 2 p.m., allowing for orderly entry as the float carrying the Mexican representative passes by. Those unable to enter the stadium will be able to follow the event on a screen set up in the Ingedet Esplanade, the official stated. She also emphasized that the safety of attendees will be a priority, and therefore a coordinated operation will be implemented with public security, civil protection, the National Guard, the Olmecas team, and personnel from the Ministry of Tourism. The route will have a special security circuit, which will accompany Fatima Bosch's and ensure that the parade takes place peacefully, combining the celebration with the necessary protection measures for all attendees. Pedro Aces denies knowing the criminal. Arrest of El Limones exposes public links with Kadam. Images are circulating of the alleged criminal wearing clothing with the Union emblem and posing with the leader wearing a Confederation pin. Ana E. Rossetti. The arrest of Edgar Rodriguez Ortiz, alias El Limones, alleged financial operator and plaza boss of the criminal group Los Cabrera, opened a new political controversy after his alleged links with the Autonomous Confederation of Workers and Employees of Mexico, CADEM, an organization led by the Morena deputy Pedro Aces Barba, were revealed. El Limones was captured in Durango during a federal operation against extortion networks operating in the La Laguna region, where authorities identified him as responsible for collecting protection money from ranchers, business owners, and shops. His arrest was presented as part of a coordinated effort between the SSBC, Secretary of Security and Citizen Protection, the National Guard, and state forces. However, the controversy arose when various media outlets reported that Rodriguez Ortiz had been the organizing secretary of CADEM in Durango, a position that, if confirmed, would place the alleged criminal within the union structure. Photos of El Limones wearing shirts with the CADEM logo at public events began circulating on social media. Another image, the one that has generated the most controversy, shows Rodriguez Ortiz posing next to Pedro Aces, while the criminal wears a CADEM pin on his lapel. Despite the graphic evidence, Pedro Aces denied any connection and asserted that the detainee has no, nor has he ever had, any link whatsoever with CADEM, accusing his detractors of trying to politicize the arrest. He affirmed that the only valid information comes from the Ministry of Security and that there is no record of the alleged criminal's appointment or affiliation with the Confederation. The case has escalated to the federal level and promises to open a larger discussion about the infiltration of criminal groups into labor organizations, as well as about the responsibility of union leaders when allegedly criminal figures appear in their inner circle.